So last summer I worked at a Girl Scout camp with, the average people, lots of noise, happy people. Anyway, we were with the youngest group of kids, and they we decided after like their sleep out that we were going to take them up to see the horses. So we walked them on up the hill, and we actually got there too late for them to pet the horses, so they did not get to pet the horses. So we'd walked all this way for nothing. And I was feeling kind of dehydrated, and so I told the other like counselors, "Oh, I'll catch up to you in a second. I'm gonna stay here and finish my water bottle, and then I'll meet you back at the main camp." And it was almost my break time, so they were like, "Sure, do whatever." And so they're walking off around the path, and I'm drinking my water, and I'm looking at them and thinking, I haven't been here in 5 years. This was my first year um, as a counselor, and I hadn't been a camper in a really long time. So I'm watching them go. I'm thinking, so I haven't been here in 5 years. As soon as they turn around that corner, I'm not going to be able to find my way back. So I get up and I start running after them because I'm like, I don't want to be seen running because that's embarrassing. But I don't want to get lost. I don't want to miss lunch or whatever activity I'm signed up to help with. So I'm going along, and so in Western Washington, one of these camps has these horrible squirrels. Now, I've never, these squirrels don't attack people, but they are not afraid of them. So I'm kind of scared of them. Like, there is one by the staff room that literally waits for people to go, drops down in front of you, hisses, and then runs off the path. Is the worst creature ever. I hate these things. Anyway, um, so I'm running along and I hear a rustling sound behind me. And I think, oh fuck, it's a squirrel, or it's a kid who's lost, or it's a counselor, or it's something. So I turn around to look. I don't see anything. I turn back and I'm still running, and a branch goes from here to here, like cuts across my face. That hurts and that's embarrassing. I'm glad no one saw that. I touch my face. I'm not bleeding or anything, so I'm like, okay. So I find my way back, and over the course of the day, periodically people would ask me what happened to my face, but no one ever asked me if I was okay or if I needed a band-aid. So I was always like, I ran into a tree, blah, blah, blah. And I figured maybe there's a red mark on my face. So finally I go on break and I look in the mirror, like there's like 3 toilets on this camp that flush and that have mirrors and stuff and showers. So I was in one of those and I looked in the mirror and I had this just bloody gash going from here to here that was just encrusted in dirt. And like people had asked me about it, so it was like an obvious thing that was on my face, but no one had offered to help. And so I've got this nasty cut on my face, and I went through the rest of the week looking like I'd been in a knife fight or something. That is one of my many fun stories about Girl Scout camp. There we go.